From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go from L.A. Darius Davis to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action now for Herbert. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Touchdown, LA! Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He rips off 8 yards, and that's going to close out our 1st quarter. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here. Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. Gets intercepted. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him...
And that's a Los Angeles touchdown! So Broncos offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Henry on 2nd. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. From the gun, Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the gun, Henry. Room to run inside the 20. Fights off with tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And somebody jumped on it around the 5. Who's got it? Oh, officials say it's going to stay with the offense. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he's brought down after a decent gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Henry. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. They go play action. Here's Herbert. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on first is Herbert. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. He gets loose down the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Herbert now off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Dobbins trying the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He finds Johnson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game. 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
From the 20, got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's scooped out by the Chargers. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Flying down the middle with Henry. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Ravens down by 7. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Escapes the pocket. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on it. Pivotal play late in this ballgame. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now to throw. He's on the move. Looking to his fullback now. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Turning to Henry on third. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Pickup of 0 on the play. That leaves them with 4th and 6.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 33-yard line.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. Going for the first with Dobbins. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's back to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
To throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All or nothing, they'll run it. And he's going to run it for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over first down here at their own 49-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for two. Forced out to his right. And he isn't going to get it. They wanted those two to feel a little bit more comfortable, but hey, they're still just moments away from a victory. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.